Going live. We are live now. What the heck? Hello.
We
Hey!
accidentally didn't press the go live button, so we just did a whole ass intro. Oh.
Welcome to ScratchRunning, everybody, where we
Ah.
press start the stream on OBS and then don't start the stream in YouTube because I never had to do that before. YouTube, what is up with that? Anyways, hello everybody.
Anyways, oh hell yeah, dude, Raichu?
We're glad you found your way
Wait, what?
to the Singularity. Hello, hello, hello. Since you probably didn't hear my answer from earlier, I thought about making a bunch of decks and then having a vote or like a poll, but there was a bunch of burn stuff also in there, which I'm not entirely against. Like, it's totally valid to play those decks, but I thought at least we get a bit more interaction maybe with a few selected decks. And so Yes Quiet is back with us today again, by the way.
Sure am.
Hello. And also, let me move over to you, Kieran. There. Hi.
Yo,
Hello, Kieran.
is that Kieran Travis from ScratchRunning?
Very well might be. And
Yo, is that the best no in Germany?
Hey!
very well might be as well. Are you the best card game Singularity player in Germany?
No, that's you.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, we're gonna see about that soon, maybe. But
Oh, dude.
I brought one deck here, which is, hold on, let me actually get the correct name for it. It's not War Crimes by White Auroras. Not this time, unfortunately. No, it's also White Auroras and Starman 2001's Reanimator deck, which attempts to mill or discard a bunch of stuff and then summon it back. Just for you two, Quiet, that's the game plan you're gonna try to counter. And
Right.
what deck are you running?
I did bring one of my own in case, which is sort of a abuse the multiple summon types to get tribute monsters out more often.
Ah,
And then one of Vio's decks, which was the full name was I have a bomb, but I'm afraid to use it. I wasn't quite sure if the text coming up was going to be like a problem, so I just named it The Bomb Stays.
the bomb stays. That's
The
good.
bomb stays.
That's good. I like that. Dang. That okay. So a crab says, or a crab. I want you guys to know how much I've been a fan of this game. I'm not even that much of a TCG fan, but I just like thinking about this game
Huge.
because I like game design. That is awesome, first of all. But I can tell you, it's just as much fun for somebody who likes TCGs. Like, usually this game should bring up like all sorts of anxieties I have about card games. But no, it feels right in some way. I don't know quite. You can probably give me a similar or give me an
Because
idea.
because there's so much stuff thrown together and going into it, none of us have any idea exactly how it's going to work. I feel like it pleasantly teleports us back to whenever you've just discovered a TCG for the first time. Like the whole community starts, and
heck
the
yeah.
meta's not in stone yet, and you're all just trying stuff, and you like no one's sweating too hard about it because you sort of can't.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's a nice place to be.
yep, 100%. By the way, Quiet, I'm gonna start to cut my deck here.
Sure, I will put mine to the side.
And-
Unless, I guess, which would you prefer to go against?
let's flip a coin.
All right.
Um,
Tails is mine because that means the audience loses, and heads is audience.
the bomb stays. Okay. Okay, we did say we want to try. No, you know what? We did say, sorry. We did say we want to try some community decks.
Right.
So let's do exactly that. The bomb stays.
Fine by me.
The bomb stays.
The bomb stays
dude.
indeed. Okay, here's my 14 cards, by the way.
Sure. Here,
And
come
then,
on.
Matthias, or Matthias. How do you say that name in English?
I don't think
Matthias.
we-
It depends on
Yeah.
where the actual name
Fair.
comes from.
it depends on where the speaker is from.
Fair. Any new rules? We have answered a few things, and maybe Karen, you could throw the link to the Discord into the chat again and pin it if you want to, or just like that as a message. But we have answered a few ruling questions, and during that, have realized, I think, that Quiet and Kieran and I have to get into a call maybe again to revise some stuff. Not like anything big, but you know, just some things. Let's actually shuffle this as well. But there are no like huge new rules. A lot of rules were questioned. That is true.
Lots of rulings, not so much
Yeah.
new rules entirely.
I think questioning the rules is like half the fun of this game at this point.
That is kind of true.
Yeah.
That is kind of true.
Okay, Matthias.
I just ordered some physical cards today so I can build decks and inflict this onto my friends.
Holy.
On my friends, everyone.
Perfect.
That is incredible.
We really gotta get on those card sleeves, man.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, what happens if you put a Yu-Gi-Oh card in a standard card sleeve? Does
No.
it just slide around?
No, I think it should be
bit.
fine. Well, maybe a
I
little.
think the thickness is the same, so it won't like fall out.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's cute.
Should we draw
cold in the
first
air,
and
Nick.
then deal cards?
Sure.
Let's draw 7 in that case, if it lets me. There we go.
And flip for turn, cold in the air.
I will say heads. Let's go.
Heads it is.
I
Go
shouldn't
first.
have drawn my hand first, but I will go without looking at my hand too much. Say I go second. That has been
Okay,
going well for me. Okay,
Alright.
Kieran.
alright.
Flip over
The
some
flop.
cards. Let's go.
The flop.
Okay.
It's Computer Search, the Two of Spades, and Grass Energy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Green 0, yellow 2, colorless 0. That's what I need to keep in mind. Now looking at my hand here, that could be
So
interesting.
you said you're going second, correct?
I'm going second. I'm just
Alright. I
thinking out
will
loud.
bet. I will bet 400.
Okay. So you are.
Or wait, did we still stick with that was one of the rules we considered is whether the ante is the requirement
Oh
for betting.
yes. Let's actually.
In which case the ante would start at 3.
Yes.
Cool.
Wait. Yes. It could also start at 1, is what I said. I think. Without much of a problem. But let's actually try doing that just to like play test it live here.
Yeah.
Oof, brick. Yeah, potentially, but we'll see.
Mm.
And I mean, how you can bet. Let's start with 3 and then go up by 1 and say 3 is the one we have to pick.
Sure.
So it is minimum and maximum, or like the exact amount.
Sure. And before this works and people say, haha, Quite was looking. And no, it's I was thinking about 3. I was actually thinking about things like
Nice.
Charizard when I thought of 3.
I see.
But yes, so that'll be. I guess it has to be 300 then.
Okay.
What say you?
I'm saying things are looking a little dire for your boy.
Oh right, and I can't attack this turn.
You cannot.
I might not bet then. Do you mind?
Sure. I absolutely
I
do
will,
not.
I will
mind.
save it.
I absolutely do not mind. I don't think I have a good hand for betting or playing, for that matter.
All right.
Uh,
In which case, wait, do I have an empty board? No, I will play a bill.
Sure. Why not? Right.
Yep.
Draw your last 2. No, I'm kidding.
And it's still not looking hot, so
No.
I will just.
That's a classic turn 1.
Yeah, no, I'll pass to you.
Okay. Whew.
We'll try to be a bit quicker because this time we do not
Definitely.
have quite as much time to stream,
Definitely.
Mm.
or at least Nick and I don't, unfortunately.
I draw 1 card from my normal deck, from my main deck. Actually, that is hilarious. And super unfortunate as well.
Hmm.
At the same time. Let's go with a set monster.
All right.
1, 2, 3 set
Oh, gosh.
spells and traps. And
Nails.
True. Professor Oak.
All right.
Discarding my hand and drawing 7. Okay. That might be a little bit better. And then let's actually have a look
Have you seen what person posted about sleeves?
at no, hit me with the question. Tundra?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a little smaller than the standard ones because the cards were first produced to be dispensed from specific card-only, Japan-only card vending machines. That's why it's called the Japanese card size.
That is funky. I don't know if funky is the right word to use here, but it's the one I'm gonna use anyway. What the heck? That is interesting.
Yeah.
I discard for computer search, by the way. Gyarados, and
Gyarados.
Gyarados, and Sarah Angel, and search. None other than. Oh yeah. Let me have a look at this. Because this deck is a little new to me, but I know the game plan, of course. Yeah, sure. Premature burial.
Premature burial.
Burial or
Barrel.
burial? Just
Barrel.
an E sound for no good reason at all.
Premature barrel.
And then, I think what I'm gonna do is
Minus 800.
actually,
It's true. Take a damage.
yeah, take a singular damage. Yeah, let's get Sarah in here, Sarah Angel, and that's equipped to it.
All right.
Let's actually set that here. And then, because it is my this Sarah Angel cannot attack. It is
Correct.
your turn, my friend.
All right. Dealer happens.
Yes.
Alright, it's the turn.
This deck is so cool, by the way. I just realized
It's
how
the
well it
turn.
works. Hello,
It's
Kitty
the
King.
two of spades again.
Two of spades. It's a.
Right.
I mean, okay, that's a. Okay, interesting.
Hmm.
So that could be something. Let me actually open the. I always need to remember the poker hands. I'm not sure if I'm the only one. Let me
I'm
know,
betting, so
chat,
Get
if
ready.
you are. If you remember your poker hands, but I sure don't.
Speaking of poker hands, I think quite be gambling.
I sure am.
Okay, gambling for 300.
Entering at the ante of 300. I'd love to go for more, but that's fine.
I'm sure you would. Wait, let me have a look at this. Cool.
All right.
I'm
Flip.
good. Flip. Oh no.
All right. I have 4
Four of
of mine,
a
which is a higher
kind.
4 than your 4.
You have a better 4 than I have.
White
I even
wins.
have a full house if you want. But
What? Wait, hold on. What? Full
Yeah, 'cause,
house.
energy
3
and
cards of the same
the
rank and
computer
2
script.
more of the same rank. Yeah, dang. That's pretty good. Alright, you win this one, friend.
Neat.
Wait, yeah,
will-
they stay.
Oh yeah, they'll stay there,
Yeah.
and then they get shuffled in after this turn.
Correct.
They will.
Okay.
Dang it. Alright.
Hey, nice change of heart, by the way.
Oh, don't remind me. I had to give it up for that, but so be it.
Gonna play a Zapdos. Going to apply
Zapdos?
4 energy.
Yep.
Play-
Wait, where did you get 4 from?
What do you mean?
Oh, right, you got
I won
mine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, fair. Okay.
Do like
Oh,
so.
man.
And I will attack. It's at times like these that I wish they had piercing, but unfortunately I will just use, let's see, Thunder on No, I'll use Thunderbolt on your Sarah Angel.
Let me actually look at some cards I have here.
Of course.
Alrighty. Yes, sure.
Great.
Discard all energy. No, did you say Thunder or Thunderbolt? You said Thunderbolt, right?
Thunderbolt.
Okay, in that case, dang, a hundo.
Converting all.
10 damage.
Discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. Good thing these are energies.
Oh,
Yep.
ouch.
Otherwise, I could have used Thunder if I really
Ouch,
needed
ouch,
to.
ouch.
But that's gonna have to be it for me. Over to you.
Haha! During your end phase, I flip Call of the Haunted.
All right.
I target one monster in my graveyard. Coincidentally being...
The very same.
Sarah Angel.
I think so.
The
at least.
4/4.
Let me actually think on that for a moment, because... no, yeah. Flying...
The chat would like to remind Nick ScratchRunning that Alt-Shift lets you look at a card face down.
Alt... You are amazing. Thank you, chat.
No more hidden
Let's go
zones.
White Auroras.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Also, you still haven't taken your 1 damage for that premature burial back there.
I have not. Sorry. I'm so
Thank you.
used to the... I don't know. I don't know what it was. Let me actually put it here so we know that this is the Call of the Haunted for the Sarah Angel.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
It's the start of my turn. I will draw from... Actually, let me think. I think I will draw from the community chest this time around. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I will. Let's draw from the community
I
chest.
think everybody thinks you should.
We all know about this card, don't we?
Ah, yes.
Fairy
old
Doctor
nemesis.
Sneeze. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, also these go. Kieran.
My fucking healthcare.
Oh, yeah, quite, you get a prize. Don't forget about that.
I do.
Ouch. Now, we do shuffle these back, right? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, they go back in, you shuffle it.
Okay, good. Done. I don't think I should gamble with what I have here.
Oh shit, gambling.
But what I will do is... during my main phase, flip up Magician of Faith. Using its flip effect to target one spell in my graveyard and adding that target to my hand.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Yep, it's gonna have to be.
And now remind me of one thing. Just because we said playing a card onto the Uno pile doesn't like summon it or anything. You just play it from your hand. But of course, it would still activate the effect of a spell I were to put onto it, right?
Let's see. If you put a spell onto the Uno stack, the spell works.
Good. It is activated somehow. Or its effect, at least. Maybe not the card, but the effect.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's do exactly that, and I will get Resurrection into my hand. And you could probably think, or imagine what's happening next. I play Resurrection directly onto the Uno pile, because it is a 4-mana card.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Wait, isn't this... Oh, it doesn't matter, probably. Okay.
I'm assuming Kieran's trying to repair what was there before, because there were only 4, and then they went away.
I see.
So,
Okay.
now it's back.
And I will use Resurrection's effect to take a creature from my graveyard and put it directly into play and treat this creature as though it were just summoned. Which is going to be Gyarados. Hello, friend.
Alright.
It's going to go to the active Pokemon zone, right?
It's direct Pokemon now.
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. No money.
And it doesn't... And it's not weak to electric in the card game.
Incredible, by the way. Is there Pokemon cards that are weak to 2 types?
Probably, but not right
very
now.
rarely. I've almost never seen it.
Okay, good to know. Because, like, I don't know. Alright, you might hear my Discord ping sometimes. Don't mind that.
That's okay.
I can turn it off, probably, but nah. Okay, next up, I think I will... Doo-doo. Don't ping me, y'all. Can I turn off? Anyways,
Mods.
mods. Ping this guy.
Will that be it?
At least for my main phase. I'm trying to think if this is... Because Gyarados does pretty much nothing right now.
This is a big body. I mean, you're preventing my Zapdos from attacking your other stuff, because
That
that
is
was
true.
one thing we
Yeah.
thought of
right.
as active Pokemon have to attack the other active Pokemon
First.
before targeting other stuff.
Yeah, that is not...
And
Okay.
can't attack benched Pokemon, because they can't in their regular game.
Okay. In that case, what I will do is... go into my battle phase and attack with Sarah Angel.
Alright?
Would your Zapdos do damage back to me? No,
Nope.
wait, you have to... No, sorry. I cannot, right? I can... Now, remind me of the
It was
chart.
only summoned this turn.
You... No, I did Call of the Haunted in your turn. End phase of your turn.
I think it's... Let's see. Yes, because this one was taken from it with your resurrection. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yes. So that means... we have to-
Okay, Kitty King. The rules for prize cards are if a summon kills a summon, they get the prize card. So
Yep. Destruction
it's
by
gotta be
effect.
it's gotta be in combat or with a trick spell thing.
So are you attacking?
I am attacking with Sarah Angel, and because, like, you would have to block, basically.
Yeah,
but
that's
you cannot, right?
4 strength.
Yeah, that's 4 strength. But I'm not attacking Zapdos, I'm attacking you. Because it has flying. Is that correct?
Oh, it's
Correct. So
fly.
mine cannot.
Wait, Zapdos is Zapdos flying?
It wouldn't matter
No.
for the purposes of this rule.
No, yeah.
Oh,
But also, no, there are no, like, flying type cards. There are
Yeah.
colorless and plenty of birds, but
yes.
I would make an
that's
exception.
the old magic rule of just because it's
Yeah.
got wings doesn't mean it's got flying.
I would make an exception if your Pokemon had exactly the move Fly. But,
Yeah,
that...
And the
that's-
energy to use it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
maybe.
But no. That's attack.
Right,
in
sounds
turn.
good.
Okay,
I'll just take that then.
cool. And I think that is my turn. I think main phase
Alright.
2 does not. I'm not gonna do anything.
Dealer time.
Dealer time.
Ah, yes. The river, because I remembered that. I remembered not to shuffle the whole
There he
deck
is.
after a hand was played. Coughing!
Okay.
Okay, let's see. That will help.
Okay, so
How much?
next betting round, these get shuffled back in and the ante goes up by 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
I think the ante only increases when you do a hand.
Okay, so we've played.
So it upped once. It should be at 4 at the moment.
Okay.
Alright, I'd love to do something, but I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
I will...
This deck does cheat out pretty strong
Hmm.
monsters pretty quickly. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
This is what Yu-Gi-Oh probably feels like, or is gonna feel like.
I don't want to pitch these. These are like the things I want to be trying to use, but
Sarah Angel, crazy card.
I probably should just to get what I need. You know what? No, I'm just gonna do it the regular way. I'm gonna tap the forest to get the lightning energy with it, and I'll use the lightning to get a white ward on my Zapdos.
Oh.
So it now has protection from all white. So that's white, that's light, that's lightning as well.
Wow.
And over to you.
Okay. I will draw a card from my hand, from my main deck. Interesting.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I do one more thing?
Sure. Karen, should I
I will
set you as a
play
game master,
this.
by the way?
Maybe I should be.
Change color to game master so you can see everything. You placed green ward there. Target creature gains
Ooh,
protection from green. Wait, what?
Hero 1 is now
Oh, I
black.
see. Okay.
So I guess this is one thing we haven't talked about is. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't think we need to. When you play a spell onto the same thing as you just did when you play a spell onto the, or in this case, a
Oh, right.
enchantment, sorcery, instant.
Nick, can
onto
you
the
do that
stack,
again?
You don't pay its cost. You just do it. Do what again?
Yeah.
I made myself gray.
Oh,
Oh.
sure. You just need to sit back down at a table, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
At a spot.
Okay. Sorry. And quite now, say that what you wanted. What you said.
No, just
the
the same
last
thing
part.
as you did. If you play to the Uno stack, you don't need to pay a cost.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's fine. That's technically also applying to my Zapdos. Over to you.
Target creature gains protection from green. Ooh.
So
Wait,
less
so
important to you, but
you targeted Zapdos with that.
yeah.
Okay. What is green though? Okay. Yeah, I drew from my main deck. I think this would not work. Unfortunately, that's a 1 cost.
Hmm.
And I enjoy, I like that Gyarados is a good, like, shield here. Meaning I can just go for more damage, but I would really love to do something else soon. No. No way to get around it. Yeah, let's attack with Sarah Angel, and it's back to you.
All right.
For damage.
Dealer time.
Dealer time.
Ah, yes. It's time to group these cards.
Chuck them back
Flip
in
them.
there. Oh. And
Um.
flip the deck. Oh, whoop. That's interesting.
Fancy.
I don't know how that
Some
works.
Slick moves you got there, dealer.
Kurt's doing the thing where he's shuffling
All right,
cards
gamers.
like
The
by
flip.
funny card tricks. Oh,
Oh, you're right. Folks in chat have corrected me by saying that the green ward couldn't be used on Zapdos because Zapdos has white ward, so it can't be affected by anything white, including this other ward. So I just play it as an Uno card, and it doesn't matter.
I thought this was colorless.
Oh.
I thought this
it's
was
white.
colorless for a moment. Okay.
I think all of the wards are white.
Okay. But isn't like color-wise white also colorless? No, or is it yellow compared to the others? Hold on. Let me actually.
No, it's white.
It's white. It's definitely
It's
white.
white.
You can see from the mana cost.
Yeah, it's white,
is
light,
clearly-
lightning, yellow, and yellow spades. Okay, sorry. I just had to look that up for a
Yeah.
second. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. It's magic white.
Okay, Quite, do you want to gamble?
I'm thinking about it. I might.
Okay, so this is 2 + 1 + 1 is what this says.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
4 in
this is
total.
a yellow 4, if you will. A white 4.
A white 4.
A white 4, which is yellow in some other cases.
Well,
This is blue 0 and a green 2, of course.
Okay, and the NC is 4.
yep, so I'm playing 4.
And I think I have to let you have that,
Great.
unfortunately. Very, very unfortunately for me. No way around it.
I will. I honestly would have liked to raise, but it doesn't matter.
Will, Nick, just chip for 4 damage each turn.
Find out next week on The Adventures of Shloopy and Friends.
Oh, man.
Rats, now I don't have the thing I want for this, but oh well. I think it's still worth it. Let's see. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. All good.
So what did we decide about weaknesses again?
We decided
Whether
double
it's-
damage,
Okay, sounds good.
if I remember
I will
correctly.
play Wheezing onto the stack because it is also a 1. It is a stage
Wow.
1.
Yes,
That's
indeed,
true.
indeed.
Boy, I wish I had that green ward because that would help, but it helps me get the Wheezing in the first place, which is the important part. I
Yep.
call Uno.
Oh,
Uno.
no! Okay.
And I will. I probably shouldn't have had all of this to myself, but that's fine. I will pay
Yeah, you still have the 4 mana.
Pay the 3,
Okay.
Ooh.
Ah,
and
of course.
I'm gonna have to target your Gyarados, which is weak to grass,
Yup.
with self-destruct.
With self-destruct.
And so it will do
Ooh.
120 damage to Gyarados. It will
Mhm.
also deal 10 damage to everything on your bench. So
Yeah.
Magician of Faith will take
That
equivalent
is-
of 1,000, and Sarah Angel will take equivalent of 1.
That is 2 prize cards for you.
And
That's
Weezing
true.
will take 60.
Yes.
Weezing takes
If it
60
had-
damage.
If it
That's
had
on the
Green
Uno
Ward, it
stack.
would not, which is the point of the deck.
Does this
But
mean
it-
I get a prize
Oh.
card, by the way?
I think you do.
Okay.
I think you do if Pokemon
Skills.
faints. Does that
Yeah.
get discarded, or do you just not get to use it?
It goes to the bench. Or
Yeah,
it
it goes
to the
into
discard.
here. Yeah, exactly.
Cute.
I mean, because
Yeah.
it died. It has to go somewhere. It can't just stay on the board.
Dude, you protects the Weezing from itself. That's baller.
Target creature gains protection from green would be incredible. That is what a cool deck.
That's the bomb.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah, pretty good.
That is
I'll
incredible.
Play
Okay.
this.
Savannah. Oh no.
Will new games be added to the Singularity? I'm
I
hoping.
will-
I'm hoping. I'm
I
hoping
don't think
Gen 2
I
Pokemon.
can attack with this.
Wait. You played Weezing onto the Uno stack this turn.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you-
right, so it can't
yeah,
use the
yeah,
Uno
yeah,
stack
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
That's true.
showed my hand a bit, but that's fine. I will leave it at that. I guess this resumes existence, although it's still not applied to anything.
Yeah. So nothing gets protection from green.
Nope, it's and that will be since Zapdos can't attack, I believe.
You did also. You were just in your like battle phase.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm in my battle phase now. I'm in my main. I placed down this Savannah, and I have
Yeah.
need for nothing else. I will pass to you.
I totally get it, by the way. There are so many thoughts running through my head before the end of my turn, because there's like... it's gonna be even worse as soon as we start to add like cards with graveyard effects.
Right.
It's just gonna
Oh,
be
no.
constant. I mean, I also don't know the deck so well, so like if the moment I play this deck a second time, it's probably gonna be easier. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
for you.
draw another card from my main deck. Very cool. Indeed. I'm gonna play Plains, which is nice. Then I'm gonna... Yeah. Play a Wild Draw 4. So please do draw
Okay.
4 cards from the Uno deck. And I will make this a blue card.
Okay.
So this is blue. Do we have that chip again, Kieran? That colored chip or something?
Yeah, I will add an object.
You could also like put a counter on it and just color that. However, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I did last time.
And quite, you know how it goes. I think I'm gonna attack you once more
Keep the timer
for
going.
4 damage. Yeah. It's going well so far.
It's a heck of a timer.
It's a heck
And
of a
you
time.
fought hard to keep that Sarah Angel where it is, so
Yeah.
you've definitely earned it.
Yeah,
Mm.
say that. I don't know. And it's over to you.
It's
Alright.
over to quite.
It's dealer time.
It's dealer time. Okay, the turn.
Oh, by the way, this goes into your deck, Kieran. Before
Oh, yeah.
the turn.
Okay.
That happened at the end of Quite's turn. 2 more turns, Quite. It's true.
Your life
Gotta
ends
think of
30
something
minutes
fast.
from now. Alright, gamers. It's an island.
Island.
Hey.
That's a colorless
Nice.
0, a blue. A blue 0, a green 2, and a white/yellow. 4.
This is one thing I continue to see is just like whenever a deck only runs Pokemon, it kind of
Oh yeah,
chokes
it's too
itself.
slow.
It can only have one active attacker, and so it can't build up the momentum the way it wants to.
See, that's where Link monsters come into play.
Yeah.
Hit me with a Link monster that has 3 arrows pointing downwards.
Well, again, if I get the chance to use my other, by the way, this might be yellow.
Oh.
The
Okay.
There you go.
Wild.
The other deck I have uses a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh monsters alongside the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so it goes a lot better.
What color is this now?
Yellow.
That's a yellow.
Let's actually make
Says
that.
the white. Ah,
That's not the
You did it.
yellowest chip I've
Thank
ever
you.
seen. It's like, can we make it like at least orange? Nope, not good. Okay.
that shit is orange, my dude. That is fighting energy.
It's true.
Gonna play an energy.
Okay.
Boy, I wish. Oh no, I can do this. I'm gonna use Thunder on your Sarah Angel. Coin.
Flip a coin.
I
If
take.
Tails Zapdos does 30 damage to
30.
itself. Did you wait. Did it do damage to itself?
Yep.
But it is protected from white.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't.
Haha, you think?
The point of the deck, correct?
Mystical
Sorry,
Space
I'm doing my
Typhoon! Quite.
Did you declare that too late?
Oh no, I thought I was being clever. uh,
Because the attack
Actually-
just went off.
the question is like
Should you have done that before the attack went off?
declaring an attack is like something I can respond to in Yu-Gi-Oh. Is that
Okay, yeah. So if that's when you were
Uh,
thinking of doing it, I'll let that go, even though it felt a tad
no, you're right.
late to the punch.
I
I will let that happen.
I wanted at least a little bit of an anime moment where I totally have
At the last possible moment.
at the last
you strike.
possible moment. Yeah, exactly. But no,
Okay.
you're right. I should have done it on attack declaration.
No worries. You'll let that happen. This will go.
All right.
This will take the damage. Sarah Angel is still dead, though.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
And I do take another prize card.
That is very true. Dang it. Okay.
Well. Your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to set something, then it's your turn.
Alrighty. Looking a bit tough now that I no longer have you on a timer. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're good.
You're on a 2-turn timer too, if you don't play quite right.
That is true. That is true. Except use Tribute to the Doomed. I discard a card and then target one monster and you field and destroy it. I will discard. Actually, let me think for a moment. You have no chance. I'm sorry, Jinzo. Yeah.
Uno, if you don't mind.
Uno.
Uno.
I should have
As
said
in-
it. I should have said it. Wait.
Yes.
Oh, with the with the cost. I get it.
Yeah. You
So-
have.
so I have to
Uno.
draw
don't
two.
mind drawing 2 cards.
I don't. You're right. I forgot. I forgore. Even. But your Zapdos still dies.
Forgive.
Dang it.
Yep.
Ugh. You know what? Joke's on
Oh, the
you.
wild card is yellow.
The wild card is yes. Oh, I see. Ooh.
Just to remind the player.
I place a yellow 2,
Oh no.
and
I'm powerless to defeat it.
I think what I will also do is play Dust Tornado on your hidden card there.
Okay. You hit a mage power.
Let's go. That was solid. Could have done that at a later point as well, but might as well. And I
Anything
think
else?
that is all I can do. It's your turn.
Alright, it's dealer time.
Alright, gamers. The river is control magic,
You control target
Ooh,
creature
which
until
is
the
a
champion.
blue forecast.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Okay.
that's 2 4s are on there. That's good to know. I will draw.
Okay. Let me look at these poker hands again.
Mm,
Although at this point you maybe don't even need poker.
not
Poker
the
anymore.
grandest.
We do have 2 pairs on the board.
Hmm.
It would be so funny, but I won't.
Do we? A 0 and a 0 and a 4 and a 4. You're right.
Thank you kindly for the yellow. I think I'll use
Look, the yellow was all yours. Let's be honest.
You already had that.
Yeah, you already had that. Oh goodness, self-destruct.
I'm not going to
Oh.
use it quite yet because I'd like to keep this for a second, but I'm going to use Thunder Wave instead. Tapping. I think I have to tap both of these.
You're gonna. Oh, can I can the player be paralyzed?
Nope, but you do take 3.
Okay. Interesting. I love doing that. I hope chat doesn't
love
find it too
anime.
crazy yet. I need we need to get the soundboard for exactly that.
Right, that'll be it.
Okay. Let me think for a moment. No, yeah, I draw from my normal deck 1 card, and that is kind of good. Okay. Before I do anything else, quite in my main phase. Yeah, I do kind of have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Doo-dum.
Man. Easy come, easy go.
That's just how it goes sometimes. How the cookie crumbles, if you will. And I think there's not much else I can do. There's like no. It's your turn.
Alright. Dealer time.
Yes. It is now time for... Does the ante still not go up because we've not played the game?
Nope, it only went up let's see. Have I bet once or just...
I'm
or
sorry,
twice
chat.
or just the once?
Chat must be screaming at me right now. And they are.
Doesn't matter.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
yeah. The flop is Clone, Magneton, and Tundra.
Okay.
Okay. So 4, 1, 0.
4,
Mhm.
1, 0. Correct.
I'm gonna computer search.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Great card.
discard the-
Great draw, by the way. In case that was a
is.
draw. Right there.
It was. It was a very good top deck.
Hmm.
Appreciated it.
Wait a second. Did you draw another prize card for what was it? You killed like
Yep.
Yeah, good.
It was when I got your Sarah Angel.
Good.
Alright. That's that. These are untapped.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure I have what I need. I actually don't. I should have bet before doing this. Rats.
It is a tight match
Rats.
somehow.
Rats.
We are the rats.
We are the rats. Because I can't make use of this in any other way, I'm going to play a fast bond onto here.
What? You may put as many lands into play as you want each turn. Fastbond does 1 damage to you for every land beyond the first. That is so cool.
But I can't do anything with it, so that's all.
I like that. Okay.
Man, it's your turn. I should have played differently.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
I draw... Oh no. Okay, hold on.
It's Nick's turn now.
Before I do something really stupid, I should really consider... Because chat was correct last time.
Actually, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, go.
I do have what I need for this. Do you mind if I take this back?
Sure, do it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thanks. I forgot that Savannah
fun of
is green as well as white.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so watch closely. Play Wheezing.
Oh yeah, that works.
I'm going to tap these 2, so I now have 2 green and 2 white. Going to play one of the white for a green ward.
Goodness, hold on. Okay.
And I'm going to play the other 2 green and 1 white to use self-destruct to deal
On a
60
Wheezing.
damage to yourself
Oh my
and being
goodness.
immune to the effect to Wheezing.
Power plays right there, chat.
The point
Yes.
of the deck, ladies and gentlemen.
The bomb.
The bomb.
Stays.
The bomb stays.
He's got a bomb.
Hold on. You got 2
Yeah.
green. Sorry.
Yep, no, feel free to count. This is something to be careful about.
Yep. Green, electric.
You
That's
used
lightning.
1 green,
1 white.
1 white.
Yeah.
My bad.
Green was white, so that's
yeah,
one
this
of the
is
lightnings.
perfect. That works perfectly. Wow. Wow.
If you could please take 6 damage.
Ding.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to. Yeah. Wow. Good play right there. Okay. Now it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Let's draw one from my main deck.
Oh, yeah, we did it.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Gamba.
Gamba.
Yeah, wait, 4. Right, of course.
Mhm.
What else would it be?
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
I hope you're ready for the most powerful of plays, Koi.
I am. Ready to flip?
Absolutely.
All right.
You see, Koi, it never mattered if I win in poker. All I needed to do was discard 2 cards from my hand.
Ah.
So let's
Well,
actually see.
Thankfully, you also
Let's
did
actually
win at
play
poker because you have a 2-pair and I have a 2-pair, and you have the higher of the 2 pairs.
Wait.
Yeah, that's 3 plus 1. That's 4. That's
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
a
5.
6.
Never mind.
That's
I
a
do
6 too.
win. Yeah, so that's a 6 rather than a
Yeah.
4. So
No,
I did
no,
win.
You did win. Don't worry about it.
But that's not what you cared about.
That's not what I cared about at all. Luckily.
All right, go for it.
I will onto the Uno pile.
He's about to do it.
Play this Joker as a blue. Well, it doesn't matter. Blue ace. What is it called?
Okay.
Is it spades? No, it's diamonds in our game.
It should be spades, but you have it as diamonds.
My bad. But with that, Uno and wait, did I have to Uno? No, don't.
He did say Uno.
And then
No, you don't have to say Uno as you play your last card. You,
No,
say Uno
but
as
like,
you
but
drop to low to 1.
here.
Hmm.
Chat, don't kill me if I didn't. But you also did call me out on it, just in case.
Right, so it doesn't matter
Either way, draw
Yep.
7. Let me
Nick
plan.
wins Uno.
I win. Oh goodness! And now things are looking kind of good. I play planes.
And I'm on basically an empty board.
I played this face down card. I equip, if you will, this with sorry, there. This with energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I cannot play that, but remind me, how do basic Pokemon cards translate to other games? Is it level 4 or lower in Yu-Gi-Oh? And how do we even?
For Magic, I think that's an ongoing discussion.
Ah,
In the meantime, my concept was just it wouldn't really have the equivalent of a basic unless
Yeah.
it was free.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like only if there was a really like a 0.
Yeah, playable using no resources is my definition of the equivalent of basic.
Okay. In that case, damage counter have it's a how would okay, just for ruling's sake, okay, put damage counters on that Pokemon equal to half its HP, round it down to the nearest 10. How would that work for a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Would it kill itself, or would it die directly? Because HP would yeah.
Yeah, round it down so it receives damage equal to
It
it's
would die.
its HP is either attack or defense. I guess you could say defense.
Yeah, it's
Round
defense.
it down, which is 0, so it receives 0 damage counters. So
But-
it does not die.
But wait. I remember in the Discord you mentioned something along, even if Yu-Gi-Oh cards take damage that is 0, they die.
You are correct. So if you'd like to send it through a fun little roller coaster ride up to the front and then back to the graveyard again,
I
go
don't think
for
I
it.
do, sir. I don't think I do.
Wait, why is Magician of Faith dead? Did that just die?
No. It didn't even hit the battlefield right now.
He
It
took
was
back the
I just
revive.
wanted to.
He
I
was
just
gonna
wanted
revive
to.
it, and then he realized
Yeah.
revive would damage it with a zero amount of damage, which is still damage, which still kills Yu-Gi-Oh monsters.
Either
so
way,
he just
Oak. I play Oak.
Okay.
And draw
You Oak.
another 7. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, this is going.
Oh goodness.
I've only just realized that says discard your hand.
Yep.
Then draw. Holy moly.
Wow. That is not bad. I will set another card. And I think
Man,
I
I'm
have
still
to...
sweating. I'm just sitting here on an
No,
empty
yeah.
board.
Only 20 cards left. Sure, let's go for it. Do I even have anything that... I think I have to.
I'm like hovering my hand over the deck, fingers waggling, getting ready for the biggest destiny draw of
Another
my life.
Oak!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
This is going to be a
another
very
7
difficult board
cards.
state.
I've
By the
got
time it's back to
13
my turn.
cards left in his deck.
Give me more
And here
cards.
I was thinking we were doing okay at like
Ugh.
keeping time.
No, absolutely not. Actually, this might work. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it does not. Absolutely not. Computer search, discarding. No, sorry. Discarding this one and discarding this one. To search for. Ooh, not bad. Okay. I did play a planes that turn. So I will go for... Huh. Sorry. There's a lot of thinking going on in my brain right now. I'm searching for a island. I will just show you because, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules or something. And... that's all I got, unfortunately.
That's it?
I think... that is all I got.
Alright, dealer time.
Yes, okay, it is time
And
to...
destiny draw time. I don't have to call Uno because it's just going up to 1, but here we go.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Destiny draw time.
What was
Destiny
this
draw.
card again?
Sorry, what?
What
This
was the
is
card
whatever
on the
you
Joker?
want it to be, I guess.
Oh,
'Cause,
right.
Yeah, like it is. I can play it as anything, but you can like use it as anything as well. It's not like
Sure.
the wild, where it turns into something forever.
Sure.
The chat is saying, why do Yu-Gi-Oh cards have no defense against anything else? Why do they die to anything?
Well, they have defense, but they have no like life.
Yeah, when they engage in
I
battle
know health.
against, they'll never take battle damage from weaker monsters.
Yeah.
But if they take damage from anything else, they will die.
Who was the YouTube commenter that said that that Pokemon was close range? Or like Yu-Gi-Oh was glass cannons?
It's Pokemon is close
Anyways.
range. Yeah.
And then Magic was backline? Or something like that. Anyways,
Wait,
the
was
turn
that-
is a blue skip.
Never mind. The dealer does not let me
Oh what?
have happiness.
Oh wow! The blue.
The dealer had a destiny draw of its own.
The dealer had a destiny draw.
Boom.
Making
I could have used those 7 cards. Oh well.
the skip makes quite not be able to play cards onto the Uno pile this turn.
Yep.
Working perfectly.
Only
in my
only
favor.
this turn though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I'm sorry, quite.
I don't know if I want to risk you getting another turn to like destroy me. I wonder if I should just play this anyway.
To play Professor Oak again, you mean?
Or anything really. Like I don't know what else is in your hand. I mean, you didn't put anything on board, so I'm a little happier. But
Also,
That's
by
also-
the way, White Auroras, I 100%. Sorry, no, I was talking to. Sorry, chat.
Yeah.
I totally.
it's your turn,
appreciate-
by the way, because you will have your Uno step skipped as well. So I'm not as worried. Go for it.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's my turn. Okay, I draw from my deck. From my main deck. Cool. And I will play another Tundra. And then I tap. Yeah. Yellow or white, and 3 blue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3 blue, 2 white for, you guessed it, Sarah Angel.
All
There's
right.
the 5
That's
cost
exactly what you
4/4
needed.
has returned.
That is exactly what I needed, indeed.
Fine.
And well, it can't attack, so
Correct.
that's back to you.
All right.
I should have
Dealer
gambled.
time.
I should have gambled. I should have gambled.
River? The river?
Quite.
Yeah, the fact that the bet is just after your draw,
Yeah.
right? Like even before your main one is crazy.
I mean,
I'll
it
have
is
to
good.
draw after you.
It
do
is
this.
good.
I've
It-
been drawing before you just for speed's sake, but I should technically
Yeah.
do it after.
The river is regrowth.
Hey. The
Oh,
draw.
that's a 2. 2 green. So green 2, skip blue, which is 0, I guess? No, wait. It's
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
skip, right?
Yeah.
This is ranks.
Yeah.
0
Declaring
colors.
Uno, I'm gonna play a plains.
Uno!
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about
Said
that.
Uno.
I will do that. I will now
And then,
do this.
White
Okay.
wins Uno.
7.
You do win Uno. Oh, no. That's a...
Hey.
Power spike incoming.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay.
Let's see. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, rats. I would have loved to do something like that. How much mana am I working with? I need 2. There's that.
Or no.
Hmm.
Magic and Pokemon summons are just... well, this may sound crazy, but they're like... They have their resource thing like flipped around. Pokemon take nothing to play, and you can play so many, but you need mana for them to do anything, and
Right.
Magic takes so much mana to play, but they can just go. Most of them.
Mm.
Sorry. There's of course many ones with effects and stuff. And here,
Yep.
even here there are, but usually it's less, I assume.
Zapdos.
Another Zapdos.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play a Fairy Meteor Crush
Sure.
so that I may have some fun.
Okay.
Put it on the Zapdos.
Okay.
And let's see. So flying things can be attacked, they just can't be blocked.
Yeah.
Do I have to do both or just the one? Yeah, just the
Let
one.
me actually look at this right
That's 1, 2, 3.
here. Oh my goodness.
No, I can't do that. Rats. Like you, I probably should have bet, but that's fine. I'm gonna tap this, and this, and this.
Wait,
this
wait.
and this.
Battle phase or what?
Yeah, battle phase.
Battle phase. Okay. On declaration of what are you trying to attack with?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Because I can't use Thunderbolt. I have nothing attached to it.
Cool.
No energy, that is.
Dust tornado
Mm.
on that Fairy Meteor Crush.
Alright.
I cannot. I will set a card from my hand.
Okay.
Set one spell trap from my hand. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Could I do something very silly? I would like to respond
Oh my
to your
goodness.
Dust Tornado.
I get
I'm
it.
gonna Tailor of the Fickle
Oh, but
to
yeah,
just
yeah.
swap it to my Magnemite.
But that doesn't matter. It is targeted and will die. Like the Fairy Meteor Crush.
Oh, right,
is,
that's exactly
Oh.
So that was another discussion we were having in the Discord. Was
Oh.
if there is an instant, then another instant can't destroy the first instant to like stop it. It can negate it to stop it, but you can't destroy a card to stop its effect.
Yes. I'm not.
its effect will
I'm
still
not
proc.
destroying this, but I am destroying
Yeah.
the Fairy Meteor Crush.
Yeah. So also honestly, even if I swapped it, it's still on the board. It can still get targeted. So,
Exactly.
Oh,
I thought you
Yeah.
were arguing against me. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
either way, it wouldn't have worked. So all right, that simply destroys your Sarah Angel.
Unfortunately.
And I will flip a coin. That's not flipping.
Oh, tails.
And once again, deal 3 damage to myself.
Green ward is placed on who? Magnemite, right? Or nobody?
No one.
Okay.
It's just... Actually, yeah, quick, folks in the chat. Is that meant to be gone now, since it lost who it was attached
lost
to? I'm not
its
sure how it works.
wheezing.
Yeah. If green ward was attached to Wheezing, it should disappear now, right?
Okay, so then it should have been gone for a while.
Okay. Okay.
Died.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, and I get a prize card.
You do indeed, unfortunately. That's... Ooh, one prize card left. You are winning
White's
on
about to
prize
be a
cards. I can't
Pokemon
believe it.
trader.
Yeah.
I am! It's looking alright.
Okay.
I have to be fine with that. Over to you.
Okay. Draw one. Huh. I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. These are all untapped.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy. Yeah. Let me have a look at this.
Finally out of juice.
No, I don't think so, at least. I don't think so.
I think I...
I'm sick of this name.
Uh,
How many times have I kicked this dude to the pile and it comes back?
Oh, that is a problem.
Here's how Nick ScratchRunning can still win.
I don't know if there's...
More likely than you think.
Yeah, it is probably, but I need to think.
It is nice that I now have just on my board enough yellow, white to use Zapdos. That makes things tougher for you.
Mm. Okay, I have found a good thing to do.
Alright.
I think I found a good... And, chat, could this be the wrong play for now? I don't know. But we'll see. Okay. I skip gambling, as we all should. And I start by playing Island.
Okay.
Okay. Then I use... this sets me back a little bit, unfortunately. But I use Swords to Plowshares
Oh.
to remove your dude from the game entirely, as it says.
Okay.
So chuck him out of the... Can I do it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, no. I wanted to throw him
Whatever you
across
like.
the table, but I get it. Okay. It is exiled, I guess. But you gain life points equal to creature's power, which is 10.
Yep.
Which is very unfortunate. But
Holy moly.
I just killed two of your dudes at once.
True.
And then I use water, and 4 of the other ones. For the Mahamoti Jin.
Alright.
And
Oh,
that's,
hell yeah.
and
Another
that's-
massive flying dude.
Yep. And unfortunately, I believe that is all I can... Uno!
Good guess. Eric.
He said it. He said it.
That is all I can Uno. And it's over to you.
Alright.
It's over quite. But
It's
first,
dealer time.
It's dealer time.
let's
Of
do some
course it
gambling.
is. Oh,
Just
God.
a crumb of gamba.
It's a crumb.
Ah,
A singular crumb.
Yes. Actually,
I might
I have
die.
3 of those.
I might die.
The flop is the 2 of clubs, a joker, and magician
Wow.
of faith.
There you
That doesn't
Oh,
work
wait.
for you, unfortunately, but
You're right.
go. Alright, ready. And draw. Alright. You're gonna hate me.
no.
But more than that, you just shouldn't have played so many white ones. Here's another Magneton.
Magneton has arrived.
Oh.
I don't know how careful I need to be. You have 2 back row, so I shouldn't be super duper. I should be a little careful. Let's see. Gonna set a card. Gonna play a coughing.
Nice new active Pokemon.
Foul
Um,
gas.
I will tap these two. And hit you with self-destruct.
You win!
Oh,
Hey!
I can't
If you're
believe
dead
it.
and I get that
Again.
prize card,
It's 80 freaking damage!
White wins.
Quite
Hey!
wins. I had a dust tornado and a joker.
I had to tell I was like a lot of
Oh, of
bluffing.
course you did.
But no, that wasn't bad.
Oh,
Yeah, but I did it.
that was really good. Woo!
Your deck, it was so much fun. I loved that stupid deck. It's not even stupid.
I mean, it was great.
Brilliant.
White Auroras and hold on, who was the other person? Let me get the.
No, Maya, you missed it. Go back and watch. It was great. I had so much fun.
Starman 2001. Thank you for this.
I even did the thing where I green worded my wheezing,
Oh yeah.
but also I used like 3 different self-destructs.
Self-destruct is insane.
The bomber
It's great.
blew up.
I
That is
couldn't
so
wipe
good.
your board quite as badly because right now no one really does like a bunch of little guys in
Yeah.
their strategy.
Chat,
Not yet.
chat. How are
But
these?
fun.
How are these decks? How are these decks on the boom meter?
Let me actually
Very high.
group these together. Oh, I should have. You know what? I should have
Dude.
saved this deck before I did anything else. Oh well, I'm gonna build it some other time again. Unless Kieran, you really want to play with this deck again.
Nah, not really.
Okay. But you brought another deck of yours. Is that correct?
Who you're asking?
Kieran.
Me?
Yeah.
I did not bring any. I have not brought any decks today.
Okay. That is fine. But I think. Well, okay. Do you want to play? Do you want to like swap in for me rather? How
That sounds kind of hype. Maybe.
Okay.
Or
Maybe we can pick a different community deck.
Yeah, but then we'd have to build it.
I would have to build it on stream. You want to play? Do you want to play Uno?
Do we just
Like
want to
Uno.
play Uno?
Like really quickly, one game of Uno.
And then end the stream? We might not have like I have 45 minutes left roughly,
Boom.
which might not be Kieran just. I mean, we could also just play Uno with this deck here.
Well, I brought an actual 108 card Uno deck.
Hmm.
So yeah, we play an Uno. You want to play Uno?
I love Uno. I could say that much.
We just play one round of Uno.
But then we can't play anything else anymore because we know these games take
we
so
could
long.
hypothetically sandwich one game into
Yeah,
45 minutes. There's
And
no
then-
way we could fit it into
And then
like
we
30.
call time at the end, seeing who wins on as many, like.
As close as you are to your various win conditions.
Yeah, exactly. Kieran, I have this deck for you.
Ooh, 75 cards.
Is it potentially broken? Maybe.
Maybe.
But this is the black flip deck.
I mean,
which may or may not
implying I'm gonna play it right. I
Well-
could probably run this.
be- Give it a try. It's a flip deck. That wants to summon crazy stuff from the deck.
Yeah, so your
I'm gonna save the
Nether-
subjects.
And
Your
quite
nether
you get the-
shades or nether shadows, which can, if there's enough creatures above them in the graveyard, then they just pop out of it. And
Quite, I'm gonna delete
Meddling
your
Imp,
cards if you don't
which
mind.
basically says you tell one card across the table from you, "Hey, I dare you! You can't attack," and if they can't, they just die.
Yeah. And you just summon like some strong Pokemon.
Yeah.
Basically. Summon strong
Oh yeah, we
Pokemon?
need to
Yeah, here's
reset
some
the chips.
here's some good. Wait, we have the chips here. Never mind.
So what should I use? I have my.
You have your other deck
Random.
that you have built, right?
Yeah.
So let's
If you're
go.
fine with me using that, even though it's not community.
That is fine. Before we don't have any like, unfortunately, even like I didn't have enough time to chat with you about like changing rules. This is just a stream, so
Yeah.
I mean, we just
Yeah,
wanted to-
it's just ScratchRunning Sunday, really.
Yeah. Let's run ads real quick while we set up. Be right back.
Brew.
Why do I have?
Be right back. Right back.
Let's go. Be right back.
Do you want to be right back?
I'll do the same.
Ender pause. Stream viewed in 2 minutes 54 cassettes. Dude.
Did you get the German stream thing?
I got the German Ender pause.
In their pause! Let's go.
Ender pause. Stream viewed in
I mean, you can hear it.
50.
I love how we got the German. Why the heck is it German? Nobody knows.
It's probably just because you're German. I don't know.
That is amazing.
I have my scratch sets of German still.
German ad break.
Oh my
Let me-
god.
Let me know if you got German ads. Okay. Let's hop back.
I'm back.
Welcome. Oh, Karen, can I cut from your deck?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I love how like misaligned these like things are.
These price cards.
It's so good.
I'm gonna put forth right now, please.
Please change that.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
It drives me nuts.
Okay. So this is our
Everything
real
else is so
card.
nice. All right.
And
Pre-game flop. Kieran, call the coin in the air.
Tails.
oh my god. Wow.
Heads.
2 wilds and a computer surge.
I will go second.
Welcome back, everybody, by the way.
Alright, gamers.
You can
It's
see
time.
us again, I hope.
It's time for me to go first.
I should not
okay.
be on this side. I should be here. And Kieran, you should be on this side of the board. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I
Can you please give me my cards back?
Sure. Hold on. Can you please give me? I'll give them to
Oh,
you.
I could draw.
You could draw from my
I
hand.
could draw them.
Draw from my
I
hand,
could
please.
steal them.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me
Give me that.
Give me
Give me
that.
that.
That is good. Okay, let's actually. Oh, don't
I'll try not to die on stream.
don't die now, Kieran. It's a
You've been
terrible
doing well so
time.
far. I'm glad you've been feeling better.
It's
Yeah, I've
true.
been feeling better.
It's true.
I've been feeling better enough to stream on YouTube.com.
Who starts, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm
he
going
does.
first, don't I?
Kieran is going first.
Oh, this
I'm
is
very happy with this
probably...
hand.
Okay.
Alright, gamers. Okay, What the fuck is a Yu-Gi-Oh monster?
Hate it when that happens.
Okay.
You can summon Yu-Gi-Oh monsters once per turn as a normal summon, or set them face down. Flip
Okay.
effects activate if a face down card is flipped up.
Okay.
So if it's got a flip effect you like, you're gonna need to set it in defense position first, and on your next turn, flip it
Yeah.
up.
Bet.
Defense, like
Okay.
yeah.
Here's how Kieran Travis can still win.
Do you draw at the start of your turn? No, right?
I guess
That's-
if you
in
go
the-
first,
When you go first, no.
Hmm.
Right.
next time.
Next time.
Yeah. Next time.
Surely. But do you want to
Well,
gamble? Is the other question.
Well, in that case, I don't think I can.
Okay, so
Not
this
turn one.
well, you could gamba turn 1 if you wanted to.
Hmm.
So like.
But I don't, though.
Okay. That's fair. Your deck can
All
rule
right.
it out. You play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You don't need mana.
Here's how. Here's what I'm gonna do.
It's actually interesting. Wild Unplayed is a black card, so it's the same as Psychic and Dark monsters. Oh yeah, okay. So you summon that
Oh.
face down
Yeah,
in defense position. So that's
that.
it. Okay, good.
face
good.
down.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's my monster playing for this turn.
Yeah.
Not much else I can play,
Alright.
my dude.
I see.
I'm out of here for now.
Okay. Quiet. It's your turn.
Alright. This has been already a tale of two opening hands, I can tell.
Oh, I've got a
This
funny
is
one.
looking-
Oh, I love that.
Oh. Yeah, I just have a very serious one, I'm afraid. I will do the following.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will play a land.
Play a land.
I will
Incredible play. Oh,
energy
and
search.
Can you search lands with energy search?
I could, but I will only basic lands.
Okay.
But I will instead
A basic
Search.
resource, if you will.
this. It's a water energy. I'm gonna play it like so.
Okay.
I will play a Krabby.
By the way, correct Enomen, nothing activates in the Hold'em zones.
In these Hold'em zones, the community cards are flipped or played or activated.
They are
Different
flipped and activated.
Okay, cool.
I'll set
Here we
a
go.
different card.
Okay.
I will.
So here, chat, I gave you the best viewing experience without all the weird GUI elements around.
I will use Krabby's Call for Family to
Wow.
search my deck for a basic Pokemon called Krabby and put it in
Oh.
my hand.
Wow.
Cool.
Another Krabby.
Another Krabby. And let's see. And it's on my bench.
Cool. Yep.
they
In defense position.
would
Yep.
they would elaborate on this gameplay mechanic in the 7th generation of Pokemon video games.
Ooh,
That much I know.
can't wait.
Would they?
And then
Yeah,
after my
there's
battle phase,
SOS battles in Pokemon
Ah.
Soon and Moon.
Soon and Moon.
now that the battle phase ends, I will. Do I want to do this now or later? I will tribute my Krabby to a legendary fisherman.
The legendary fisherman.
The
Um,
legendary
I
fisherman.
don't have my Umi yet, but
Yeah.
still pretty good.
This card is unaffected by spell effects while Umi is on the field and cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Alright. Kieran, it is
Nails.
your turn, which means you get to draw a card, either from the community chest,
Yes.
the Uno deck, or whatever else.
Alright. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw from my deck.
Okay, and then we get the new card here on the dealer's thing, which is Nether Shadow. That's black 2. So we have black 2, a black wild,
Oh hey,
And,
that's also a Pokemon game.
and a computer search, which is a colorless 0.
Mm.
Okay, so I see at
You're
least a
not
few
far from a
things.
flush if you wanted.
So Kieran, unless you want to gamble, by the way, which honestly you may not wanna. Maybe? I don't know. Either way,
Mm.
there's a few things I'm seeing here that could be something to do.
Yeah. I think what I want to do right now is summon my boy.
Ooh. Giant
I
Soldier of
summon-
Stone.
Giant Soldier of Stone.
Okay. Which rounds to a 1000 attack, is that correct? Or 1 attack, rather.
When dealing damage, it'll deal 1.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Would Krabby attack back? No, right?
Wouldn't. So you can
Okay.
just
Not in its, not
peck one
during my
damage off of
turn.
it for
Kieran,
free.
you could also now flip your
Ooh,
face down card to activate its flip effect.
this
if you
is
wanted
now flippable. I think it would benefit me to do so, as they say.
Okay.
Big Eye.
Big Eye.
Yeah.
So Kieran gets to look at the top
Big
5 cards from the top of your
Eye.
deck. Actually, how do we do that? Yeah, like you can shift Alt to look at them. if
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
true.
So let's do that,
Uh.
and then you can
Huh?
place them on top of the
You could
deck in
even-
any order.
You can make them into a little 5-card deck, search the deck, and then just put them back onto your main deck in any order you want.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to go about it. True.
And the worst thing is that's not
Well-
just an effect. The big eye is also there to deal with.
Hmm.
Let's. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Interesting card
alright.
art for this one. Oh, you can also right-click search 5. That is cool. But then you would also have to Oh no, yeah, right. That's kind of good. That's useful. So Kieran has placed this card on top. Interesting.
Fish.
Cool. Cool.
Anything else? Do you want to fight?
Yeah, okay.
Well,
I don't want
I
you to.
can't play any of these. I would love to. Do I do combat with both of these?
Yep, both of them can attack.
Crabby.
Just know that if either of them attack the legendary fisherman,
Yeah.
they'll get overwhelmed by its attack and
It's a
be destroyed.
massive defense. Okay, yeah, the
But
attack
you could
is in
deal-
attack mode.
You
True.
could deal 2 damage to Krabby by attacking with both of these into Krabby.
That's kind of what I want to do, yeah.
Yeah.
With the fisherman on the board, that's a stronger monster than I am.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I got you. So that's 2 damage for Krabby.
Yep.
Alright.
Anything else?
I guess, Kieran, this card, if you can see my hand, this card is
Can I
something you
see-
could play, but not necessarily have to. I'm just saying it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Just saying.
Rythox, no, for calculating damage, it rounds both ways. So
Yeah.
if it's below 1500, it would round down.
Yeah.
It doesn't round when comparing, so it'll still beat out something like a 1300 or a 1000, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't deal all of that damage. It would round down.
Yeah. Damage is rounded. Comparing Yu-Gi-Oh cards is just their value.
And that's also why it kind of plays nice with the rule of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters are destroyed if they take any damage, is because when a 1400 attacks a 1300, the comparison works, and then the damage goes through. The damage rounds down to 1, but still destroys the other monster as it's supposed to.
Okay. Quite. That means it's your turn, is that correct?
It's his turn.
Okay.
Great. Draw.
1 draw.
Yeah. Do I want to... I was hoping for something else.
Interesting.
I know how...
I have questions about this card.
Okay, I will play...
Interesting.
So this is untapped.
Yeah.
Do I want to bet? I don't think I want to bet.
Okay. Soundtrack is fire, by the way.
Nice.
Could say that.
Always.
Tabletop Simulator soundtrack.
It is a good one.
Yeah, I have another way to get around this. I'm going to play Kingler. I'm going to
Kingler! That's an evolved Krabby. So now you got... You got a few options here. Crabhammer not on... you can't do Crabhammer.
Nope. But I can do Flail, which does 10 times the number of damage counter, so currently 20, which is just enough.
I mean, you just kill them anyway. Don't you?
Holy moly.
Well, no, because it wouldn't have... If it was only 1, for instance, that wouldn't get through its blocking stat.
I thought it just
which
deals...
in this case is their attack.
I thought it just deals 10. I get it. Okay.
Nope. So it'll deal damage only if it crests their stat, if it's battle.
Interesting.
But it's just enough, so I'm going to tap. I just get both of these as one thing, so I'll do Flail on the giant shoulder of stone.
Okay, so your boy dies, and
Dead.
Quite gets a card.
I'll get a
Prize card.
White gets price card. Let's go.
legendary fisherman. Will do the same to your big eye.
Oh yeah, legendary fisherman.
Mamma
attacks.
mia.
And you get 500, at least 500 points of damage, which would mean you take 1.
Yeah, 680 or 650 damage, which
Yeah.
rounds up to 1 damage.
Yeah, so you
So you take 1, and
Just
I
one.
get another prize card.
Kieran on 19. Wow. Okay.
Number 19.
Main phase 2.
2.
I am not sure if this is the best idea. But whatever, I don't think there's other ways I need to do this. I'm going to play another energy.
Uh-huh. Kieran getting out the calculator for this.
And then Over to you.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Is it now the river?
Yes, indeed.
It's another
I
river.
think I go first.
Hypno.
No.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, this is for content, dude. I'm drawing an Uno card.
This is for content, dude.
And it's desperate.
Alright, I'm drawing.
Nick, you said
drew
this
it
deck
in.
was broken.
I did not say
What
my
happened?
deck. I did not say my deck was broken. I don't think I did.
Alright.
There was a
What's the
stronger
answer?
version before the ban list. I'll say that much. Okay, Kieran wants to gamble.
Yeah,
All right.
and I'm gonna
You're
put
through.
in.
Oh, you need to put in 300.
I'm not even doing shit with mana. I just want
Oh.
to play the game, kind of.
It's fair. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't give you a terrible deck, and I hope that was just unfortunate draws.
I mean, it looks like a good deck. I just got a shit hand.
I think
Oh.
I'll not try that. I'll just let you have that. I want all of these cards.
Okay. Healer, can you alt shift though so it's still funny?
I mean, yeah. We could also show Quiet, because Quiet, you want to see what Kieran had there?
It's up to him. I would like to see it.
It is. I can show him. Flip him. I got a 3 of a kind of hypnos.
Exact
Amazing.
3 of a kind. That is amazing.
Is that worth it?
So good.
Is that worth 300 pips?
It's worth my respect.
It is worth Quiet's respect, indeed. That is
what,
really
What
unfortunate.
Uno?
What,
Okay,
I guess like
Yeah.
playing this card would at least get you towards this guy.
Mm.
You know,
yeah, that's true.
like in a round or two.
Yeah.
If you
what
catch my drift.
what color would I declare it as though?
Well, this one. Because it goes this, then this.
True. All right, white boy. Green.
Great.
Huh. Okay. I'm sure you have a plan.
Thank you, Kieran, for the chip. There's no better. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say. Oh, what a terrible like. Not terrible.
What a doozy.
Just very bad color. Color.
Okay. Well,
That's not even what I mean, but you know
Ain't-
what I mean.
ain't nothing else I could do with this hand, as it be sometimes.
So this gets
Okay.
added to
Yeah.
this, to Quiet's blue deck for some reason. This is still named Quiet's blue deck. All right, Quiet, it is your turn. Draw your card.
Yeah.
From somewhere.
Okay. I will set that.
That is correct. The light blue area is the field zone.
That's the field icon. I know that.
That is used for Pokemon stadiums, Yu-Gi-Oh! Field spells, Magic. There's a Magic equivalent, right? I forgot its name.
Lands?
Eventually, not now.
Not
but
lands.
eventually. There are battles that turn up later.
Battles. Yes. Okay.
I will put all 3 of these into my mana pool.
Oh, that's a
Mamma
crab hammer right
mia.
there. Or
I
not.
will spend 2 of them to get myself a Lord of Atlantis.
Okay, now is Kingler considered merfolk?
So there was such a funny thing where I also had red archery girls in this deck.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
She's technically a mermaid. I don't think that'll work. I'm
No.
so sad.
No.
But by my own hand, that interaction has perished. I'm very sorry.
There's an
But-
entire like Atlantean deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Later on.
Mhm.
I don't know if they would be considered, but yeah, because this guy is
Yeah.
like Lord of Atlantis. I don't think it would. Only if we
Right.
really like stretch the rules there.
And that'll be it for my main phase. For my battle phase, I'll go in for what you'd expect. I go in for 2 with Kingler, 2 with Legendary, and this hasn't gotten over its summoning sickness yet.
Okay, so
Over to you.
that's 15. Okay,
Mamma mia.
okay, Kieran.
If they meant
wait.
50
Alright.
damage, I was like, no!
Yeah.
No, that's not 15 damage. Let's get the flop. There we go, red archery girl.
There it is.
That is obviously a mermaid.
Trap hole.
I know, right?
Yeah, a mermaid
Oh,
archer.
shoot, trap hole.
A mermaid archer that hides
That's
in the protective
true.
shell, waiting for the right moment to strike.
So,
Okay, gamers.
Red
We've been over this
Archery
already.
Girl. What a name.
We've been over this already, but the trap hole
Yeah.
does not target only because the phrasing is when your opponent summons, target that monster. So it has no valid target on either field. Just
Okay.
like people in chat being like, shouldn't that have done something? It should have.
Nuh-uh. Not that it's going to be doing anything on my turn. I haven't drawn a card yet, so I'm going to draw a card
From
Go for it.
your deck.
from my deck.
Cool.
Flip!
that
Okay,
that
it's
could
this guy.
work.
In the
Honestly,
hand.
Kieran, if you I'm just gonna say it, if you play this card face down, it might work.
True.
Okay.
Okay. So I go defense mode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
And then
Mhm.
I'm also playing Uno. You know it, baby. You know it, baby.
You know it, baby. That's a
This is the
green
game I know
one.
how to play. Green one.
All right.
Let me read this again. Alright. Let's do it. There's nothing else I could do this turn.
Is it over to Quite again?
It's over to yes, quite.
Yes,
Okay.
Quite.
Go on. Cool.
Oh yeah, there is a Discord, by the way, Wraithox. Let me hit you with the link.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
This is going to be some very... Under any other turn circumstances, I would pace this out a lot more. But I want Uno, so I'm going to set a card.
It should be in the description of this video, by the way. Have a look in the description. It should be there. Look out for the Discord. Yeah, just the Discord link in there.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh my goodness, wait, what?
I'm going to declare Uno as I do this.
Clefairy Doll! Play Clefairy
no,
Doll
I
as
can't.
if this card in the first, like one of the first Pokemon sets, just had the same amount of text as modern
9
Yu-Gi-Oh cards have.
lines. Clefairy Doll has no text card. I can't easily confuse Poisonous to Poison. Clefairy Doll's right side. Does it count as a dark type Pokemon? It's like a phrase code. No. This is substitute but awesome.
I actually wanted to
Kind
do
of.
this, but I'd have to do it to the Uno deck, and I can't. So
That's funny. That's
I
really funny.
have to awkwardly leave it mid-combo, and the second half of my combo will hopefully arrive next turn.
Very soon.
Alright.
Yeah, surely. Alright, I will start attacking. I
Okay.
will start with... Probably with the Legendary Fisherman, because it's technically the lowest stat thing. I'm going to run it in.
You fool!
No.
Oh, sorry,
wait.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
You fool! It's a giant soldier of stone.
Reflected battle damage, I can't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't deal any battle damage to you. It's
And
like,
actually,
it rounds down.
Okay. I will have to be a little funky. I think I just have to dump all my mana into Crabhammer to clear that, because this couldn't get that, because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
2 against 2, and a match doesn't destroy defense position.
Unfortunately, Quite does get another prize card through that.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
So yeah, I'll tap all of this, and Kingler, use Crabhammer on your Giant Soldier of Stone.
Let's do 40 damage to this guy.
But you don't take. I mean, wait, you take 2, right?
No, because it's through a defense position. Kieran doesn't
No,
take
no,
any
no. Sorry,
damage.
by the means.
Oh
of...
yeah, from the...
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. But I was going to draw this first.
All right.
Okay.
Oh no.
During my main phase 2,
Oh
Main
no.
phase 2.
I'll do the second half of the combo I was trying to do.
That
I'll
is
declare
actually
Uno.
really cool.
I'll declare Uno and play an Ornithopter,
That is so cool.
and I will tribute both of these
The Clefairy Doll.
to summon Suijin,
Suijin.
this weird 2
Suijin.
tribute summon that basically the point is if you ever try to attack it,
Yeah.
I can make that monster attacking me have 0 attack
Yeah, but only once while Suijin is.
once per turn. So you're
No,
going,
no, no.
if you
Once,
want to try
not
to
once per
attack
turn.
this,
Once while on the field.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot
Mm.
more balanced. So yeah, the first time this gets cleared, I can make it just not get cleared and stay around for a little longer.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a big body.
Okay, Suijin.
Okay. So.
Okay,
over to you.
okay, water person.
Is that over to Kieran?
Yep.
Okay. Lord of Atlantis, another one is flipped up,
Hey.
or
I Lord of
one at all.
Atlantis.
That's a blue 2, a red 0, a black wild, and a blue 4.
Mm.
The other thing this deck can do that
And
I
also,
love
Red Archery Girl gets +1/+1.
is I can play a Krabby, call for family, and then put both of them into the Suijin
That is
with
so
only
cool.
one energy.
That is
Oh.
extremely cool.
It's nice.
You have a cool deck. Mine currently does not pull any weight at all. But let's see. Let's see how this turn goes. Kieran, where do you want to draw your card from?
I'm gonna do my deck.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, well I can't use any of these on this. I can't use all 3 of these on the same turn.
No,
what I can do
Yeah.
is I'm gonna play Kadabra onto the stack.
Ooh.
Yep. Kadabra hits the Uno pile.
Yep, and I left these bad boys in my resource.
Wait,
Zone.
are they only for
Wait.
that turn quite, or
How long
is
have these
it
been here?
Let's see.
if Kieran doesn't gamble?
Where did those come from? case.
First turn, or not first turn, but like second turn.
It would have been gone by now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to gamble at the start of this one? I can't do anything about it.
That is true. You would win. Okay, Kieran. Let's revert for a moment. Gamble. No, maybe not. No, maybe you do wanna. It's up to you.
You gotta kind of pick your moment.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Well, the 3 cards in my deck, in my hand, are kind of nice to have.
By the way, quite because of this Lord of Atlantis, as Chet points out.
You're nearly right.
Never mind.
You're right.
Never
So
mind.
Both of them are buffing all merfolk by
But
2.
they're not merfolk.
But they're just lords for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Same
magic.
Thing with same thing with the red archery girl.
Yeah.
I would have loved it to count, but I just couldn't
No.
let that
All
work.
right.
There are too many weird things.
I've drawn my card.
Yeah.
I think, actually, I guess I... Okay.
Like, it's free. It's more mana than you could do the move this turn then, because Quite cannot win anyway.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Kieran wins.
Kieran wins 300. And it
Was
goes
it?
up. No wait, you win 400. Hundo.
True. And then
Kadabra hits the
I play Uno play Kadabra.
That's big.
That is big, and
Yeah.
500 is nothing to sneeze
And
at
I'll
either.
place
50 damage.
yeah. I'll place
5,000.
5,000.
this three energy onto Kadabra
Okay.
and 1 back into my stack.
I think the other one will just be lost.
Yeah. No.
Really?
Wait. No. Kieran can
That's
choose
my-
how much he banks.
That's my
and how
money.
much- Yeah.
Why?
You win what you put in, and then for whatever you won from your opponent, you can decide whether
Oh,
to use it.
it's only stuff from. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Actually, wait.
That's new.
I
that's a new
thought-
rule.
No, that might be new. Yeah, never mind. When you get it, you decide then. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
decide one of them didn't go, then
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay. So
Thanks
Kieran,
for
you get
checking
to
me.
keep your money.
Yes, this is all all 4 of those are the money that I won. So,
yeah.
anyways, as I was saying, I'm trying to use Super Psy on Kingler.
Yeah, you have to.
No.
Yeah. Bloop. It dies.
Bro died.
Kieran, can you believe it? You get a prize card.
I get a prize card.
Choose wisely, as it cannot be changed later.
Well, neither can I. So
Do you get that reference?
yeah,
Nice.
I rolled a yeah.
Oh,
You know what that means? Fish.
All right, let's see what's.
Wait, I'm fish.
And that is also true. By the way, Quite, you might find it hilarious to know that Lord of Atlantis has an errata that changed it to be merfolk, but not buff itself.
Because they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah. That is so good. It is merfolk, but still does not benefit from its effect. Wonderful.
But at least then you can play duplicates and buff each other a little.
That is true. True. Okay. The shmoney goes away to the bank.
Yeah.
And Quite, it is your turn. Unless Kieran, do you want to,
What can I?
Do you wanna?
I mean,
do you
it's an Uno card. I'm not attaching
Oh, I
these
get
to an
it. I
Uno
get it.
card.
I get it. You're right. Never mind. Uh, quite. It's your turn.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
1. Okay.
What a card, by the way. I'm glad Kieran
Let's see.
hasn't had to see these yet.
Yeah, I've been reading the
I think-
YouTube chat, but not watching the stream.
That's good.
This
Thank
wasn't.
you.
I think this game so far has made this deck look even better than I hoped it was, because it also gave me this as my destiny draw. So I think I can play this on top of your Kadabra.
That is correct.
That is
Oh
a one.
my goodness, that is an Uno play and an Uno win right there.
Yeah.
You won.
So
You get to
I
draw
think
7.
then draw 7.
Oh my god, Karen, things are looking dire.
Get that Umi. Get that going.
Holy moly!
We
Nice.
got the first field spell in a Card Game Singularity recording ever,
And it's Umi.
and it's Umi. None of
It's
us have bluffed with
Umi.
extra deck cards, by the way, yet. Just put any random extra deck cards in there.
Yeah.
All fish, sea serpent, thunder, and aqua monsters on the field gain 200, but all machine and pyro monsters lose 200.
I'm also going to play Revival Jam.
Revival
It's
Jam.
Revival Jam.
It's Revival Jam.
With this card.
It's so good.
It is actually pretty good.
In this game, it's actually slightly better because it's not like Tutor, where it'll like give you a prize card and then put something out and then potentially also lose another prize card. I just get to say, okay, next turn,
Yeah,
I get my replacement. So it's nice.
it's true.
That'll be
That's
all.
cute.
So time for some
And
weird
it's
calculation.
1000 it's 2k attack, or like, for
2
damage
damage.
reason, it's 2
15
damage.
hundo.
It's 2,
So-
4,
Umi only buffs stuff
6.
by 200.
Ooh.
So let's see.
Oh.
I don't think the Lord will get it because
So
fish,
nine.
sea serpent, thunder, and aqua. Oh no, aqua.
Good thing I don't have any machines or pyro.
Quite. I think you actually have lethal. I don't want
So
to.
yeah, Crab Hammer is 4 plus Suigens 3 plus Legendaries 2 plus Lords 2 plus Revival Jams 2.
Yeah, so we got like 2, 4,
2, 4,
6,
6.
9, and then it's with Crabhammer we're at 13 exact lethal.
Precisely.
He's done it.
Oof.
Ugh. I'm sorry,
There
Kieran.
you go.
I failed you. And Axe of Despair could not save.
Where are my basic Pokemon? I'm looking
There's a
for my
man-eater
basic
bug.
Pokemon.
Could they be in here? Did I so the way I constructed
Do you
this
even
deck,
have basics in there?
I tried a thing where maybe I didn't need to have them. Why is there? Okay, that's not.
Did you shuffle my main deck?
Because like the idea was that where is it?
Holy smokes.
Kieran loses.
Kieran loses. Where's the
I know.
jar? Where's the
There's
jar?
The jars
I
are in there.
Oh yeah.
We got Morphing Jar. I ain't see Drowsy. What?
No, the deck does not have drowsy because it like cheats out the cards otherwise.
Because you people
Or
never
Abra.
learn.
Because you people never learn. No.
That's it. That's it. I'm getting a standard 108 card Uno deck, and we're ending this stream right.
All right.
All right.
One game of Uno. Let's reset everything.
One game of Uno.
Let's get the top.
Yeah,
menu
Captain, I
going.
was surprised at how much quicker those went than
No,
last time.
maybe my deck was just not good, but I learned the hard way. Kieran had to learn the hard
No, but
way.
even our game.
This is the
Less
second
time to
time
start
I've
getting
played a
the hang of
deck with barely any basic Pokemon.
By the way, sorry.
That's so fun. That was content.
We're playing with this Uno deck, if you don't mind. All right, you can also load in yours. I don't care, but we're just because we only have like 9 minutes left. Let's play an actual game of Uno, everybody.
Yeah.
Vote now.
All right.
Who wins?
All right, sit down, Nick,
Unless,
on one of these sides of the table.
Yeah. Hold on. Change color to blue. All right,
Let's go.
y'all. 7
All right.
cards.
7 cards.
Welcome to
Seven
the
cards.
Uno part of the stream.
I guess we can deal it.
Oh, too late. I just drew. Just hit
Okay.
7 on top of the... Yeah, okay. Why are they like this?
To rotate them.
They're rotated! Oh, that is great. Why are they so small? Okay. Who's...
Go first.
Who goes first? Wait, winner. Quite, you won both times. Go.
Me?
And then we go
Yeah,
clockwise.
You go.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That was-
Skip Kieran.
Okay.
Okay.
Quattro.
Okay. Wild draw 4, Kieran.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay, let's actually.
What color is it?
It is. Flip it like that. Yeah. Blue. Do we have any house
Blue.
rules? Does Kieran get a turn? Please let Kieran have a turn.
I have to draw.
No. Okay, fine. Why is the deck rotated? Weirdly, I don't get it.
No, your turn.
Okay. I said blue, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay. Alright.
Uh,
Here's a blue +2.
we can extend pluses, right?
Yep.
I
Plus
don't have any.
2s.
Plus 2s only? Okay.
Yes.
Are we jumping in?
No jumping in.
Okay.
I
Then
hate
it's your
jumping
turn.
in.
I love jumping in.
It is the most chaotic thing in not a good game design way, because if you're playing with a lot of people, suddenly it becomes like who's sitting closer to the table in scenarios
Right.
where you really
And-
shouldn't care about who's sitting closer to the table. Do I get to play? Yeah, right?
If you draw,
got
you have
it.
to just skip.
Oh, I have to skip? Uno, what are you doing? Okay, sorry, Karen, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah. You got a card you can't play. You just
Wait,
keep
wait.
it.
Yeah, if I got a card I can play.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you draw until you can play?
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
Just draw and then skip.
It's draw and skip. Okay.
Man, and we thought this wouldn't have house rulings.
No, I thought
quite. It's your
I don't
turn.
know.
Oh, sorry.
While you play Uno, can I ask for how Exodia works in this? What, in Uno? No, sorry. The document confuses me. Do you need to assemble Exodia 3 times to win?
Yes.
If so, what do you do with the pieces when it's assembled? That's a very solid point. The effect only goes off once? Wait, that's actually true. Hold on. Huh. Quite, we didn't think this through.
Oh yeah, Nick,
Or
it's
maybe
your
we
turn,
did.
by the way.
Like, the effect only resolves once, but then again, like, what happens to the pieces, Quite? Sorry, it's my turn. Karen, your turn. Quite, the people demand
we could have it.
answers.
We could have it where each it's still all in your hand, and next turn you can try to resolve it again. Maybe.
Would you? By the way, I pass.
That'd be the extra kind way. The extra mean way would be would.
Discard.
just discard all 5.
No, shuffle them back into the deck.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess
That
the
way, if
Shadow
you
Realm.
rolled through most of it, you
Yeah,
can probably
the Shadow
get it
Realm
again.
/ jail. What does that do in this game?
Here we go.
You each turn you've got to either skip your turn, like this, or
Yeah, nice one.
I think you just repeatedly sent them to jail as long as it's in your hand.
or you can pay to get out of jail, but it still skips your turn like this.
Oh.
You know.
nice. Karen, it's your turn.
He didn't say it.
He did.
I did.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I just didn't hear him.
All good.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
it's Nick's
No.
turn now.
Karen's your turn again. I didn't
I
have anything.
bet. Red.
Ooh.
Okay.
No red, no wait. Yeah, no red. Okay. Karen, your turn.
Bet. Actually, yeah.
No.
Good.
Good.
Good. It's my turn. Here you
Your
go,
turn.
Karen.
Uno.
Oh no, don't do that. Okay, Quite, your turn.
yeah.
Okay. Oh no. What?
Actually, no, it's your turn.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I had to draw and so.
Oh, okay.
And now it's my turn.
And it's your turn after all.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick's
Karen.
turn.
No, I'm an idiot. Okay. Whew.
Okay.
I can now play +2 on you, Karen.
Oh, okay.
Exodia is just a
Go
cop
on.
now, I guess.
It's a really big cup.
Yeah. Kieran, it's your turn. I had to draw.
I also have to draw.
All right.
Okay, I draw. Kieran.
Oh, we've reached this stage of it, now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind. I go yellow.
Okay.
All right.
Quite.
Okay. I draw.
Uno.
Alright, I'll just reverse it.
Oh, dang it.
I
It's your turn, quite.
draw.
No.
That's my turn. It is time for the +2 card.
That is for me, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Quite is your turn. Oh,
right.
man.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your turn, Nick.
Okay, sorry. I forgot. I play house rules where you don't skip
How
your turn
shuffled
after.
is this deck? I wonder.
Fairly. I shuffled it at least once before we started, I think.
So did I.
I cannot believe they made the cards rotated by default. That is the silliest.
Yeah.
This is like mildly infuriating.
This is a real Uno deck on
Is it
Steam
my
Workshop.
turn? Is it my
I had to
turn?
draw, so I think it's Kieran's.
Oh, my, sorry.
Fish.
Now go, Kieran.
Okay, whatever, go, my Kieran.
Go, my Kieran.
Draw.
Okay, I draw. Kieran's turn.
You can have a 3.
Wait, I'm an idiot. What did?
You can have a 3.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm so confused. Okay.
Well, we're still on red right now.
For the
Come
moment.
on, man. It's your turn.
Alright. I'm liking the 9s. They're good.
Oh, sorry.
You got this.
Threw that across the table a little
Or-
too fast. No,
Draw 2.
Kieran.
And now it's 7.
Uno.
No. No.
Oh yeah?
Yes!
Oh no.
No yellow. Good. Whew. Quite.
White.
No green either. Good to know. Kieran.
Interesting. Uno. Yellow.
Man.
That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Kieran wins.
Kieran wins.
Oh!
Quite. Do you
Kieran
play,
wins.
with your house rules? Do you play Uno with a winner or with one loser at the end?
I've never heard of that second one. If you wanna.
I guess
no,
the plan
we
is
should have to
after I
stream.
win.
Have
We
to
should
draw.
have to stream. It is,
No.
it is 9 p.m.
We
on
should
the
have to
dot.
stream. But also Uno wins.
Nick is going to sleep.
But for the record, you're the loser.
No,
Nice.
It quite
Uh,
loses.
GG, y'all.
Dude, yeah, these cards are actually just flipped
Just
by. These cards are actually just rotated.
They are just rotating.
But you don't hold them wide like these people do.
I don't hold my Uno cards landscape.
Oh man. See, Dan Huang, you would need to figure that out yourself. How
Yeah.
cards
I've
from
never
Card
played-
Fight or
I've never
Vanguard.
played
Oh, sorry.
Vanguard.
I'm slowly working my way through different types of games and
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
see if, like, making little quick lists. You can actually check in our Discord. I posted the first couple I had a swing at.
That's true. Thanks everyone for watching. For once,
Yeah.
for one, the Card Game Singularity, and also some Uno at the end. Some casual Uno. Just because, we didn't have enough time for another game. Maybe for an FTK deck, but come on, how fun would that have been?
That sucked.
Thanks for all your cool decks. They were fun to play with.
Absolutely. Like this week has been pretty busy. I'm not sure how the next one is looking. Might be better. So quite if you and I and Karen also, by the way, could get together to like look over some rules and maybe get like a new version of the rule sets or of the rule set going. That could be really cool. At least that's what I want to do, and then try some more cool decks. Because that's also what I want to do. More community decks.
Absolutely.
I think those have been pretty consistently cool
Yeah.
so far. The insect deck was
It has
Tried
been
something.
too long since we played Super Fighter Retournament on the channel, but we can do that later.
that is true.
That's
and
fine.
honestly, like what I was also thinking is
Game's out
if
soon.
the streams could do different things
Hmm.
than the Card Game Singularity, and then either
Yeah.
Quiet and I or Kieran and I or Quiet and Kieran, however the like constellation would be.
Yeah,
We could just record more Singularity here and there
That's
because
true.
I want to play this game more. I've been
Yeah. But
this,
I also
Always.
agree that it mustn't interrupt all the other cool stuff that
Definitely
Scratch Running has going.
I
yeah.
actually got a bunch of good like cool stuff done on SFRT this week.
Let's go!
Um, So it wasn't.
Oh
just-
yeah. Oh yeah, podcast next week?
Yes.
How are we feeling about the 30th of March?
I believe so. 30th sounds good. Either that or the 6th, again, depending on how much.
It's
is
Mother's
happening.
Day, or as I like to call it, Scratch Running Sunday.
Scratch Running Sunday stream trademark.
Scratch Running Sunday. I mean, that's been trademarked since Big 2025. That was the
Yeah.
that was the New Year's res, dude.
Yeah. So
That's the New Year's res. Scratch Running Sunday.
join the Discord if you want to keep updated on anything we do, and much love to everyone out there.
What's a Scratch
Yeah.
Running Monday?
Scratch Running Schmonday is. Wait, there was one, wasn't there?
There was one Scratch Running Monday because I was
love
late to
that.
one of the first ever SR Sundays.
All right, I'm ending the stream. Have a good one.
Happy Scratch Running Sunday, fellas.
Bye bye.
Take
Get
care.
real. Quiet, you want to play some Super Fighter Retournament? Oh, probably not.
No, quite has to
I
leave.
forgot everyone has to go but me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.